Great. I hope you followed the first four sections of the course, and I think now you are ready to do some more tangible things rather than just looping through lists of nonsense numbers. And when I say doing tangible things, I mean to use your Python skills that you got in this course for writing Python programs that you will solve your problems and projects which are relevant to your fields of expertise. To write specialized programs, for example writing a program that analyzes some data, you will need the help of some sort of Python data analysis library, because Python does not have every possible functionality loaded by default. Therefore, in this lecture I'll show you how to look for libraries that suit your needs. But let me explain this through an example where I will perform some basic analysis on some data. Let's say I have these three text files here in one of my computer folders. Let me show what they have inside. So the first one has one column with a header and three values. The other one has also a header and three values. And the third one has basically the same thing. What I want to do is calculate the average value for the values of each of the three text files. So I want to get three averages, one for each text file. The first place to look for a solution would be the list of Python standard libraries. And you can find the list of Python standard libraries by just making a search on Google. Python standard library, and the first result here is what you're looking for. Here we are at the official Python website, and this here is the list of libraries that were automatically installed when you installed Python. So you should have all these libraries installed with your Python version. For instance, the Signal library here should have already been installed in your computer, in my computer, and I can test that by importing the library in Python. So import and the name of the library, and if you don't get any error, that means the library is installed. But I'm not interested on the Signal library. I need a library for data analysis. So you can either scroll through the list to locate that, or you can search for the term data analysis. And it says that nothing is here. And that's normal, because these are all libraries for everyday programming, so it's probable that your specialized needs will not be covered by these standard libraries. Therefore, we go to another powerful list called PyPI. Just search on Google for the PyPI list and hit the first result. PyPI stands for Python Package Index. So PyPI is a repository of specialized Python libraries, or packages if you like, and here you can look for the library that suits your need. For instance, let's say you want a library for aerospace applications. To find it, I'll now scroll through all the 64,310 libraries until I find my aerospace library. Okay, that was a joke. I can just search for a keyword using Ctrl F on Windows and type in aerospace, and we got one result. So the name of the library is PyOpenFDM, and it also has a number. The number indicates the version of the library, and this library has a description here as well on the right. But if you want some more information about the library, you can click the text here, and that will bring you to the library webpage. Here you can find more information about the library. And the beautiful thing about all these Python libraries is that you can install any of them very easily. I already showed you how to install libraries in the first section of this course, but I would like to try it again very quickly with this library. So we use pip Python library to install other libraries. So just go to your command line and type pip or pip install and type in the name of the library without the numbers. That will install the latest version that resides in the PyPI repositories. Wait until the installation finishes and you're done. You can test if the library was correctly installed by importing it into Python. So just go to your IPython console and type import PyOpenFDM, and if you get no error, that means everything is fine. Now I don't know much about aerospace, so I'll just leave this here and look for my data analysis library, so that I can solve my data analysis problem of calculating the average values of the data contained in the three text files. So I can search for the data analysis in the PyPI index, but because data analysis is quite a popular field, you will get a lot of results. So there are a lot of Python libraries that perform data analysis. And in that case, a good idea is to ask, well, Google for some help. So we can just search for the term Python data analysis library. The first result probably documents the most popular data analysis library for Python. And it actually does. Pandas is the name of the library, and Pandas is a great library for data analysis. So I can just go ahead and install the library now. So pip install pandas. And it seems that I already have pandas installed in my computer, because if you installed Python through the Anaconda package, you should already have the pandas library too, because pandas comes shipped with Anaconda. Great, that's how to find and get libraries installed in your computer. In the next lecture, I'll write a program that calculates those average values. I highly recommend you to follow that lecture, as there you will see how variables, strings, numbers and loops come into play in the real world. So talk to you in the next lecture.